Alrighty, this week we have ran 70 miles. I know it says 69, but my watch died. We have run 70 miles this week. I don't know why we ran 70 miles, we just wanted to. And we are doing a ramen night too. So we got our instant ramen that we're gonna try. That's Deanna, she got the spicy one. Hopefully it doesn't burn her butthole later. And we got our fried egg cooking and our hot water ready to go for our ramen. So this is the first time we've tried this. We went to a Japanese store called Daiso and we picked up these ramen packets. Kind of excited. Maybe we'll watch Kung Fu Panda and eat ramen. Alrighty, this is how we're ending our Saturday night. Got Kung Fu Panda and some noodles. Deanna's just missing her egg. It's been a great week. Trying to work hard, finish a bunch of stuff that we had planned. Oh, look at that, that looks good. Wow. I think next week I'm gonna run 11 miles a day instead of 10. So an extra 1 mile, which is about 10% more. And so I think that'll be the goal. See if I can accomplish it. I was able to do this goal off of not running at all. So I think making the jump to 1 extra mile is not gonna hurt me. I think I can do it. That'll be 77 miles. So let's do it. Guys, what is up? We just finished our 11-mile run. It was slow, but good. Got it done. So that's our second 11-mile run of the week. Yesterday, Sunday, was our first 11 mile, so we're at 22 miles total. Dog's over here chugging water, which I'm doing the same thing. So I just finished up my liter of water, and I made myself a quick breakfast before we hit work. It's been a little tiring doing the 10 minimum miles a day, but we're pushing through. The weekends are kind of like my saving grace because I get to relax. I don't have to work. Trying to push myself and see how far I can go. What is up? We are in Houston, Texas for the weekend. It is Friday the 23rd, and we are having some breakfast here in downtown Houston. Looks pretty good, babe. Deanna and I are trying out this new place in downtown Houston. It's at this park. I'm not sure what park we're at, but I know the place is called Toot, which is kind of a weird name. But it looks good. The food looks good. So I got a acai bowl. It's a protein-style acai bowl. And Deanna got some avocado toast with bacon and egg. And so we're gonna try this out. What is up, guys? I feel like this is becoming our new spot to talk and to do like unboxings and everything. But it's been a little while since we put out a video. I guess it's gonna be like another 2 weeks. We're trying to originally post every week, but life's been super busy and it is what it is. But to recap, we just got back from Houston about a couple days ago. We spent the Memorial Day weekend there in Houston. Celebrating my sister's graduation. She graduated from law school. We had a little barbecue day on the Memorial Day in Austin, so we celebrated that in our house. We had my family over and we had Deanna's family over as well. So that was cool to see everyone intermingle. But I got some feedback as well from the other video that you guys want to see more like unboxing with clothing, accessories, just whatever. I'll show you guys what I bought this week because I'm always buying something, whether it's for running or for just me personally and like clothes or Deanna maybe. Figured that'd be kind of fun. So this will be, I guess, the space to do it, right? This is where we did the last video. Let me show you guys what I got. The first thing that I picked up this week was some Oakley glasses, actually. I decided to pick up some Radar EVs. So these are the Radar EVs from Oakley. I've been running a lot. Last week I ran 77 miles, and the week before I ran 70. And this week I'm already at 36, and today's Wednesday. And I actually have been running every single day except for today. I took today off and I figured, you know what, my body's really tired. My eyes look like I was drained. Everyone kept telling me like, are you okay? Like, are you anemic? Because your eyes look so tired. My body was just, feeling it. And I recently picked these up because I'm running so much. I need a pair of glasses, for the sun. It's starting to get hot here in Texas. These are really good for running outside. Honestly, I decided to go all black. So I did like a custom build. And the all black's honestly pretty sick. I mean, you can't really tell it's Oakley. And I feel like you can like wear these even when you're not running. Maybe just, when driving or whatever. I feel like they're cool enough to rock. And because it was Memorial Day, I actually got 20% off. So when I went into the shop, I was like, prepared to like, pay full price. But then they're like, hey, like you can get 20% off any pair you build. And so I was like, oh shoot, that's actually kind of clutch. I mean, didn't expect to not pay full price. So that was awesome. And so this came with a box and then a glasses case. Pretty sweet pair. My next pickup that I bought is a pair of shoes. And so I don't know if anyone can tell what it is so far. The boxing and the packaging for this is pretty sick. not gonna lie, this quality is pretty awesome. And these shoes were like super cheap. I've been wanting a pair of these for a long time, but just never pulled the trigger. Let me see how I'm gonna open this, because they did this really neat. So by now you can probably tell that it is an Adidas. This packaging, like I was saying, is super sick. My first time owning this collab. And so this is a collab with Adidas and Fear of God. Everything's looking pretty premium. First thing that you guys get, or you guys can see, is the laces. You get an extra pair of laces. And this is the shoe. So this is a Adidas Fear of God collab. So the whole shoe is actually covered in suede. I'm a huge fan of both brands. I actually have Fear of God tattooed on me because I'm a huge fan of the brand. And when I was younger, actually, I used to collect shoes. I was collecting shoes for a long time, and my very first pairs were the Fear of God Vans. That was a huge memory for me. It's just sick to have another pair, honestly. Like, I just really like this brand. Everything that this brand makes is like top quality. Like, the suede feels awesome. So I got them in a size 10, and these are super cheap, honestly. For what the price was, I bought them off of GOAT. The price is freaking awesome. And so I think I paid like a little over $100 for these, which is like crazy cheap, because a couple years ago, these were going for like $500. And so that's why I never bought a pair, because I didn't really want to pay the $500. But I saw these recently and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger, and they were only $100. These would be a good pickup for like jeans, just going out on the weekends. It's really classy. Suede's always the best. That's my favorite thing, suede. But I hope you guys like this unboxing. This was this week's pickups. We're gonna be in Vegas next week, and so you'll see a little bit of the Vegas trip. Going to do a little bit of gambling, hopefully. Never been, so that'll be fun. And we'll go to a show, which you guys will see what type of show it'll be. I'll try to do some filming there. Hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing, and please go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed our content, and we'll see you guys in the next video.